And for you to actually realize that because you feel like you're too small for what you want to, go back and check the plans that you made. 2023 is going to be exactly like 2022, and I've come to understand this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. My name is Zara. I am a Nigerian-based content creator and a final year medical student. I film videos about medicine. I make medical vlogs, self-care, health, and faith. If you're new to this channel, check out my previous video. There'll be one or two that interest you, and also consider subscribing if you have not. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why 2023 is going to be exactly like 2022. It's the beginning of a new year, and for most of us, we've made our new year plans, we've made our new year resolutions, went for crossover for those who are Christians, and we pray, God give me this, God give me that, God give me this, God give me that, God give me this. But the truth is, are you ready to put in the work? Okay guys, on a slightly serious note, your 2023 will look exactly like your 2022 if you don't wake up, if you don't get up. And these are the reasons why. 1, you are not intentional about the goals that you've written down for 2023. I mean, if you want to work out more, if you want to get closer to God, if you want to study your Bible more, if you want to get better grades and ace your courses, what are you doing towards those goals that you've written? How intentional are you? How intentional are you working towards actualizing those goals? If you want to get closer to God in 2023, how often do you read His Word? How often do you pray to Him? How often do you listen to hear what He's saying to you? It's not just about you saying words. God is not a wall that you will just be talking to. Okay, Father, bless me. Thank you, Lord, for everything I've done. Like, He's not a wall. He is God. He speaks. Okay, He speaks. So listen. And it takes a lot of intentionality to actually listen, to hear the voice of God. Like, you have to know how God speaks to you. Does He speak to you through His Word when you open your Bible and okay, this scripture just spoke to me and I know that this can only be God? Or does He speak to you with this very quiet voice when He talks? To know how God speaks to you. For me, it's that little voice that says, don't go. And I've come to understand this. At a point, it was quite confusing for me because, I mean, is it God that is really talking or it's not God? Then He says something and I just obey. Obviously, I'm like, okay, this is according to the will of God and this is not something that is obviously harmful. And I do it and I see that, oh, it was God's voice because it couldn't have been anything else. Okay, this is by the way though. But how intentional are you towards getting those goals that you've written down? You want to make more money in 2023. Okay, that's beautiful. What do you do? Are you trying to apply for a promotion at your workplace? How are you going about this? Are you being effective at work? Are you someone that they cannot imagine losing at your workplace? What exactly are you doing? You're a self-employed person. Are you looking to expand your sources of income? Are you looking to expand your customer base or your client base? What exactly are you doing? Are you looking to invest more money so that you can yield more? What exactly is your plan? That's the overall plan. Okay, the plan is to make more money. But what are the, in between plans to get you to that bigger plan? The plan is to exercise more. All right, going to the gym is a bit scary for you. That's fine. You feel intimidated and you're not ready to start wearing the workout outfit. That's okay. Do you own a yoga mat? Yoga mat is even now going extreme. Bed sheets. But I will not advise that. I'll advise you honestly by investing in yoga mat. Okay, invest in a yoga mat. Start by doing simple stretches. Okay, you're not ready to stretch in your house. Go for a walk, run. Like, literally show that you really want to get fit this year. Do you understand what I mean? Like, how intentional are you about the goals that you want to get? You want to pursue a godly relationship. Are you praying about it? Are you studying the word on what it means to like be in a relationship or what a godly relationship should look like? So number one is that you're not intentional. The second thing is that you may be intentional about this, but you gave up too early. Yes, the year is starting out, everybody has that ginger, has that fire. Oh my god, 2023 is my year. This is the year where I get this done, that done. Yes, amazing. But you know that some of these things will not come instantly. Oh, January 1st, 2023 is your year. Here are your blessings. Pa, 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 take it. Or by the end of January, you're blessed with so much things. No, it doesn't work that way. Do you understand what I mean? Go back and check the plans that you made. Most things take time. You want to expand your sources of income. It might take you till the end of the year for you to actually realize that you've expanded your sources of income. Literally, you want to exercise more. You start going to the gym. You register for a gym and you start going to the gym and you look at yourself every day in the mirror because you want magic to happen. And oh, it's not working out for me. Maybe it's not for me. You give up. You give up too soon. And I'm sorry, I'm a Christian and I have to say this. That's what the devil wants. Period. I mean, why would somebody want something that is good for you? Because I mean, if you get everything that you want and that God has promised you, you will serve God more. And that's not the intention of the devil. I mean, why would he allow you to be blessed to serve him? And I'm not saying this as in the devil can hinder the plans of God for you. The plans of God for you might not be like instant. Oh my God, even natural plans. I want to become a doctor. Oh, I just get into medical school. After 1 month, they say, okay, this is your certificate, and now a doctor. It takes time. In Nigeria, it takes 6 years plus X. X is ASU strike and any random thing that can happen and make school to be on vacation. So it takes time, literally, for you to get certain things. So why are you in a hurry, or why are you giving up so soon for your life to change? Like, do you know that you're about to change your life? Like, literally. And you try the first month, January doesn't work, February is not working, March it looks like it's not working, because trust me, it is working, but you're so focused on the end point. Or I'm going to the gym because I want to have very slim waist and I want all my fupa to like dry up. Okay, maybe not dry up, but like I want to have very flat tummy. You're not seeing that, oh, your belly used to be like a 28 around your waist and now you're a 27.9 or you're a 27.8. It looks so insignificant, but it is something. You're not seeing it because you're looking at yourself every single day and you cannot necessarily see the change. But when someone has not seen you in a month and sees you, okay, they'll be like, okay, there's something different about you, girl. What is it? Because you're looking at yourself every day or you're judging yourself every day, it seems as though everything that you want to accomplish is not coming to light, it's not coming to reality. But when you keep on moving and you're consistent, by the end of the year, sometimes you may not even wait for December, but by the end of the year, you sit down and you just recount how good God is. Because in 2022, I went through my journal, not really a journal, like more of a planner, my planner for 2022. I just went through it and I was just like, okay, my spiritual growth, because I have like plans for every single aspect of my life, spiritually, physically, relationship. When I say relationship, I mean with the opposite sex, and with my friends in general. Last year I served in CMD, so I had goals for my service year. I had financial goals, I had academic goals, I had business goals, I had YouTube social media goals. Yeah, so I had goals for every single thing. I will not say I hit every single goal, but in my financial goal, I hit almost every single thing. I wasn't seeing the money. I was not seeing the money at the end of the year, but I looked at it and like I did all my maths because I was keeping records of my expenses and like my income. And at the end of the year, I was like, mind blown. Everything I finished, but is well. But I met my goal, at least for my business. I wanted to expand my business to a certain level. I met that. Some goals were not met, obviously, because I mean my goals were a lot. Like I dream big, you guys. I dream big. I am a sucker for dreaming big. Do not ever dim your light because you feel like you're too small for what you want to accomplish. Hello, excuse me. don't show God, or don't tell God how big your dream is. Tell your dream how big your God is. Do you understand what I mean? So God is big, and he wants you to dream a God-sized goal, like a big goal. So I look back at everything that happened. There were time in the year where I was like, do you know what? I feel like my life is in a mess. I feel like my life is not going great. I feel like you feel like what did you feel like? So there's just like a lot of excuses. Not really excuses, a lot of like doubts in my head. I'm not saying that these things will not come. You're not going to feel like, oh, your life is going exceptionally great. I'm just saying that when these things come, you can go back and check the plans that you made. Ginger yourself again to believe that you can do these things that you say you've done. In fact, take records of your progress so far. Oh, I'm going to the gym. This is what I want. Okay, today my waist is a 28. Tomorrow my waist is a 25. Next tomorrow, it's not going to be like that. But just keep records, so that when that time comes where there is self-doubt and you feel like you're not accomplishing everything that you've set out to accomplish, you remember that, oh, I have somewhere I'm actually keeping record, and you just read these things, whether it's digital or it's physical, like in a paper or something, or in a book, whatever it is, however it is that you're going to remember. But it just lets you know that there is progress, though it may be so little, but there is progress. So do not give up so early. So the third and the final reason why your 2020, though you will look exactly like your 2022, is that you're trying it all on your own. Yes, you're trying to sustain yourself by yourself. You're trying to get all the work done by yourself. You're just doing a lot of things by yourself, which is not the plan that God has for you, right? See, God doesn't want you to strive. Take it from someone who is a chronic struggler, a chronic striver. Oh, I have to get this done, I have to get that done, do a lot of gymnastics here, there. Nothing. I'm sorry, I look so unserious right now, but nothing will come out from your striving. Because especially if you're a Christian, because whatever you do should give God glory. I'm telling you, it may sound selfish, but whatever you do should give God glory. If you're trying to struggle so that it says by your own power, it's by your own mind, God will leave you now. Now, sister, you can do it all. I'll remove my hand from your case. And you just keep struggling. To what end, really? To what end? It was in 2022 where I really sat down and allowed God do his thing. One of the prayers I prayed going into 2022 is to know the will of God. Not just to know the will of God, but to have eyes that see, ears that hear, and a heart that discerns, and a spirit that follows. I do not joke with this particular prayer point. Every year, in fact, every quarter, I pray it. Eyes that see, ears that hear. I can't even randomly pray because I'm like, God, I beg. This world, there's a lot. Everybody's trying to be woke. Everybody's trying to do this, do that. What is the right thing to do? Tell me. If you don't tell me, I would not know. So tell me. Do you understand? So there are some things I'm not saying that I should leave all the responsibility to God, because I'm not trying to make you very lazy and very irresponsible, because that's what you are. If you think that, because I said you should not struggle, you should not now do anything, you should just be lazing about, that's a big lie from the pit of hell. You should not to deceive yourself. It's not me that's deceiving you. Because even for God to bless you, now this is as an aside, for God to bless you, you bring your hand like this to God to bless. Empty hands. What do? You want God to bless the work of your hands. What is in your hand? What are you doing? Even when Jesus was looking to feed the 5,000 people, he did not say, manna from heaven, fall down. Resource needed to be provided for. Something needed to come. There was something that he needed to place his hand on and bless and multiply. Even this widow that had oil in her barn, that the prophet told her to go and be borrowing gallon. Once there's no more gallon, you know this thing has finished. She made a mistake by saying no more gallon, no, all you see is. I hope you know the story I'm talking about. I'm just saying it in a very funny manner, but they needed to be something that needed to multiply. 0 times 1,000 is what? Okay, I think 1,000 is too small. 0 times 1 million. Okay. 0 times infinity is what? Good. Even if it's one thing that you're doing, you just have one handwork. 1 times 1,000 is what? Is it not 1,000? Good. 1 times 1 million is what? Is it not 1 million? 1 times infinity is what? Infinity. So even if it's one thing, God cannot bless an irresponsible man. You don't have anything that you're doing that God will place his hand on and bless. And you're crying to him, Father, bless me. I will never let you go unless you bless me. You will never let him go because you don't know the way to go out. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what's doing this time. I'm really like dishing this out because you need to understand this. If you don't understand this, your 2023 will just be the same and every other year like that. So you want God to bless something. I mean, you want someone to teach you how to catch fish, but you don't have hook to catch the fish. Will I give you my hook to catch the fish? What will I now be using to catch my own fish? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but I really, really hope you do. I pray you have insights to really like understand what I'm saying. Because you cannot bless an empty vessel. Now, it is okay to not know what to do. But it's not okay for you to sit down day in, day out, praying for God to bless you without asking him to reveal to you that which will change your life. Then it's time for you to go on a personal retreat. Whenever you're seeing this video, if you're seeing this video in June, March, April, May, and you feel like you're still in the same predicament, you're still in the same condition as you were last year, this is a time for you to go on a personal retreat. You have worked, you have tried. This is a time for you to go on a personal. God can bless you in the middle of the year. God can bless you close to the end of the year. You know, you go tell God what he go do. Go on a personal retreat. Ask God, what is that thing that you will have me do that I'm not doing in my life, that my life is still like this? What is that thing? What is that thing that you have me do? And trust me, believe me, God will really reveal it to you in ways that you understand. God speaks to us in our understanding, so you will know that it's God that is speaking to you, and ask him for clarity so you will know. So yeah, guys, these are the reasons why 2023 remain the same, and these are the things that you can do to improve your 2023. Whenever you're seeing this video in January, February, August, September, even December of 2023, God can turn your life around in 1 week, in 1 month, in 1 year. I am a living testimony to this, and all the glory, all the honor, all the adoration will forever and ever and ever be to him and him alone. So yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. I know in this video I was a bit strict in some parts, but I just have to tell you, I have to give it to you guys straight up. I can't lie to you, you're my person, so I have to just give it to you straight up. I honestly wish you the best as you look to improve your life and make your life better this year, 2023, or whenever you're seeing this video, 2024, 2025, 2026, whenever you're seeing this video, these things are really going to be helpful to make your hair an absolutely amazing, miraculous, glorious hair. I love you guys as always. I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not liked this video. Leave your comments below and share this video to your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next one. I love you guys as always. Bye. Keep being amazing.